Okay, here's the magic button. It will be invisible while recording. Got it? Okay, that is invisible button. Got it. Shalom, Charlie. You had questions, so I will answer you sa imong mga question concerning sa atong mga panghitabo karon kung naunsa na ning panahona. Actually, for many nights, day, gasigi kog tuyok-tuyok aning atong sitwasyon ron. Always thinking what's going on. So now, the first thing atong sitwasyon ron, we are not far to the end before the coming back of our Master Yeshua. So, what is akong gipost diri concerning the beginning of sorrows? Actually, because ang pangutana nimo is nganong beginning of sorrows man. Of course, the beginning of sorrows was started in the time of Yeshua na, for all those followers and mga disciples, how they were persecuted sa mga at this time. So now, sa atong time, we know Charles spoke about the lawless one, the Torah-less one. And I have discussed that for last month. Yeah, last month. Concerning the Second Thessalonian, about the revealing of the lawless one. So ron karon nahitabo na to ron. Kung wa ninyo I don't know how far, I believe daghan nakaklaro gyud aning sitwasyon na ron. Actually, we cannot take lightly kung unsay panghitabo ron. And dili niya nakasayon. So imong question is, nabay sa atong generation ron, again, let me read. Meaning the generation is the time of persecution like the time of Yeshua. It could be. Depende sa tao. Kung mubarog mo sa katao, sa iyang pagtuo. Of course, expect, because Yeshua said that. Yeshua said that about persecution. Those who follow Him. But if you don't want, kung dili man gani ang tao sa katao mo follow sa ways sa masyak, kung dili mo barog, na ituturay mong pilian. The easy way for now, or the hard way for now, but it's better for the coming. The easy way for now, but a hard way for the coming. Tama ba? Huwag kong naglibog sa akong panuti. I mean, again, easier to take the easy one is to accept, follow lang ka sa flow sa dagan aning kalibutan na. While the hard one, because the persecution will start all those now what's going on now, you are forced, all the earth is forced to confine. Quarantine. You see quarantine. Here we see confinement. You see the power of this. And they have something behind the plan with this. So now, vaccination. ID 2020. Their goal is up to 2030. So sa kadaghan nga nag-count nga moabot sa 6,000 years. Because Yeshua said that di siya mo balik. For the elect sake, it will not be kanang lisod ang pahindili maka-endure ang tao. But for the elect sake, will come back before that. He shorten the time. So now, we are on naata nang napita ron. So, I will not pretend kung how many years na lang left before the coming back of Messiah. But if you see the situation now, being forced to have vaccination, naluk. Napuno na akong kuan. Ako'y forced vaccination. So, karon, there are some brethren there. asking sa among stand kung unsay barug, unsay among stand about sa vaccination, about sa testing, because then they do want to have testing, they do want to have vaccination, and of course many do want to have vaccination. Unsaon man nato paglusot ani ron. Myself, I feel very very sad because the situation is, saan na mo paglupad pag uli des Pilipinas kung ang mahitabo, they will ask you a vaccine, you know, subo palandungo na siya, but we can do nothing with the situation now. I feel sad. So we're gonna continue sa kung putol nga discussion. Muna ingon subo palandungon, Charlie, ang panghitabo ron. Siguro I know nasa inyong situation karon dili pod lalim, tanan dili lalim, na tanan nagkalisod sa sitwasyon karon nga panghitabo. Now I will stick sa akong gi-post about sa beginning of sorrow. So this is about, let's read. I go direct. So what is the writing of here about the, the mark of the beast. Can you imagine if you read that verse 15? He had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You see? And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Can you imagine that? Sa katong dili mo worship sa image of beast, patyon. Can you imagine that? Mao na siya itong persecution ron mahitabo nga sa umaabot kay many. And he caused all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads, and no man might buy or sell save he that had a mark of the name or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you see, nga nakalisod. Ang dili mo worship niya will be patay. So, nga na. Now, what we have now is ilang gi-force, after this situation now, pandemics, they want to make this as soon as possible, this vaccine, and ID 2020. So the goal to finish this ID 20 is 2030. We have 10 years from now. So good karon 20 because we are 2020. So ilang goal nga mahuman up to 2030. So sa among siguro mauni siya ang panahon na can you imagine sa kung ingon subo pa lang dunong kay di na may kalupad og mangayo sila og health certificate concerning sa imong certificate is what it needs is the vaccination. Nga og dili mi mo ana mo kuan man ang vaccination magunsa man di na may makalupad, di na may makauli, di na may makatravel, diba? Sa atong natural nga pananaw nga na di na may I miss our household in sa Pilipinas. But kung magkinanan og vaccination para lang makatravel ka, oh my gosh, nga nakalisod. O kinalang kag ID 2020 para makapalit ka o makapamaligya. You see, As I said, two ways ra. Atong two choice lang. Either to follow the flow of this world, na of course, ayun na nila. Babaksin ka, ID 2020, na kay cheap. Wala kay problema, kay palit ka. Wala na ko cheap. Wala na money making ko na kunuhay. Di na magkwarta kay. Pare na sa imong chips. Kung dili man gani magkwartahay sa third world country. Aw di man kwartahay mangyapon sa third world country like our country. So, ID. I don't know which ID. Unsa na digital ID daw. So, di ka kapalit. Di ka kapamaligya. Unsa naman lang, kung di ta mamalit sa itong mga pagkaunon. Wala nang ilang ID. Wala nang unsa na imong panginahanglan, mga sila mga vaccination. Nga ikaw na baksinan ka. Kaya nga naman, they plan to force for the 7 billion people in the world. Right? Compromise ka. Compromise ang sa katao. You know the falling away is coming. As Yeshua, as Shaul said in 2 Thessalonians. If you read carefully in Revelation, not Revelation, 1 Thessalonians 5, when they said here, let's read it. When they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Now, if we go to Thessalonians 2, chapter Thessalonians 2. And then shall that, for the mystery of iniquity do already work. Only he know now let taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yeshua shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Only si Yeshua ragi maka ako anig pakgang ani niya. Pero di pa mo balik ang Messiah kung dili pa usa ang house of Jacob. Because house of Jacob, house of Judah is not yet redeemed yet. Kinahanglan mo come up pa sila sa point na mo accept sa ni Yeshua. So, we will see in Jerusalem for that. But for now, mao na bantayan na nato rong panahon na if the ID 2020, the vaccination, you have to be magbantay ta. Kay, this is the sign na. We are not far now. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. Verse 9. With all power and signs and lying wonders, when all deceivable or unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause Jehovah shall send his strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. You see? Ingan ini na si Yeshua ray makapagdang aning luliswan. Walay lain pa. So now, sa akong giingon, duha ra kapilian. Either to follow the wide way, to follow the flow of this world. We don't want persecution from the people. We want to arrest those who against sa ilang mga. Our body is a temple of Elohim. And you want this all vaccination is in the body too, para ma-manipulate ka. You don't know what sits inside in the vaccine. And sana ilang ipang-inject diya po. The ID 2020, digital ID. Chips. Chip. Nakapalit. Pwede na ka din mo. Anak ka dito. Sigasa. Maligya ka na ug di, I don't know how it will be. Di imagine na. Sayon sa mga tao ani, wa problema. Ay wow, nindot ni. Masod sa laang ang tao ani. But Satan is happy kay he will control. You know what is the goal of Satan? Is to rule on this world. This is his kingdom. He will rule this world and people must say amen to him. Amen, amen. But those of the believer who stand, there will be persecution because this is not the kingdom for us. We are waiting. The kingdom for us is the coming of Mashiach. So if we are in the end, then when we are closing to the end, then the coming kingdom is much better. So either we follow the big way, but ito ma-persecute, or persecute ka karon, then you have a better future, which is with you with Mashiach. Because listen, look what here in Revelation, what is written here. Verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead on his hand. Read verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Jehovah, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You cannot imagine kung unsa ka mura ning Sodom and Gomorrah may tabo. Igbalik ni Yeshua la, pili. Either with we are with Yeshua, or will be persecuted here. Or we want to take the beast to control us, the Satan, the serpent to control us, to be manipulated. Or will be persecuted, of course. He will be. Pero dili magpa-persecute lang. Follow the wide gates for destruction. This is our faith will be challenged because the kingdom is not for the kingdom of the believers is not here, but for the coming kingdom, because there is panaad sa pagbalik ni Yeshua. And those, look, I'm gonna read here 12, verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Jehovah and the faith of Yeshua. And I heard a voice saying from heaven, saying unto me, Yohanan, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Master from henceforth. Yet said the Spirit that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. You see? That they will rest from their labors and their works do follow them. Ang atong mga action mo demonstration nato sa atong faith na mubarog ta. Hindi ta mahadlok nga maana ta for the sake of our Master. So, muna, keep your lamp burning, be set apart, prayer, reading His Word. Kung mahuman mo sa inyong mga daily routine, diha, sa mga busy bodies nato during the day, spend time to read and prayer. Make always a relationship alive unto Elohim. Because it's not our own strength to stand on the time na moabot na tanang dapita. It is by through the Ruah of Elohim. The Ruah of Elohim will increase. Now for us, we can able to stand His people. So, the invitation is ready, but the invited one are not ready. So, you may remember that. The invited one is not ready. So we have to be ready. If we're invited, we have to really, I go for the wedding feast. Kaming bako, masta. So, muna, kung atong mga mahal sa kinabuhi, bisag badlongon mga nato sa baboy, di mga kadawat. Kung ang baboy na idahang karne kapilian, kaunon, how much more pa kaning buy and sell, barog ka sila. Tigay sila kabarog, baboy rin ang tangos ng kinabuhi. How much more og buy and sell na. They will receive also the cup of the indignation. It's very sad that. Diba? So, I don't know. Kana pa kang buy and sell, mapili sila. Ano mo, lisod-lisod lang kaugalingong, pa-chip na nag-vaccine sila. Pass it, so you can do whatever you want here on earth. You don't need a persecution. You see, don't forget what is written here. I will close again this word. Ato ni ibutang sa tong nahuna. Kay kung those who receive the mark of the beast, don't forget. Again, the last thing. Two ra gyud ang kapilian. The easy way, di ka ma-persecuted, or to be persecuted. The second is persecuted or to have a better future. Simple na. Because the second one, kung ma-persecute ka karon, if you receive the mark of the beast, then it is written here, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Jehovah, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. But patience of and smoke, muna sila. Those who receive the mark of the beast. In verse 9, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead and his hand, we're gonna drink. It's like the Sodom and Gomorrah. Kumupili tas pinakasayon. Because we do want with Yeshua. To be with Yeshua is a privilege. It's a privilege. Di man ina. Tuo kasi ang pulong. He's not a liar. Only Satan is a liar who deceived this world. So it's better so with Yeshua, right? So keep your lamp burning. Read the word. Prayers. Pray without ceasing. And let's comfort one another. So, shalom. That's all I can share niyong tanan. Oh, bye for now.